Energizer bunny. I'm just walking, skipping, running on my way to this money. People wanna laugh at me, but ain't nothing funny. I'm so dope, too dope, too dope. Ain't no choice but to love me. Hi, chosen ones. High Priestess LATRICE here with some messages for you. Thank you guys so much for all of your likes, for all of your subscribes. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome, welcome. Come on into my house. Y'all go ahead, get comfortable, hit that subscribe button, okay? You guys can book your personal readings and your personal coaching if you just need to talk something out, okay? If you need some good advice, okay? You guys can go ahead and book that down in the description bar. All right, so we're going to jump into these messages. I have a lot of stuff written down, so without further ado, so maybe only one of these messages resonate with you guys, or maybe they all resonate. So just take what is for you, but stay until the end of the video. That way you guys don't miss a message that could be definitely meant for you. So we have lots of distractions. So recently you guys could have had a lot of distractions around you, or there could have been something that was just distracting you and keeping you from really being the best version of yourself. Okay, you could have felt like there was just a lot of things coming up back to back to back, okay, and just things that were just throwing you off. It's like no matter how many steps forward you take, it just seems like something just kept pulling you back. Okay, every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, hey, okay. So that's the song that's coming to my mind. So it's like you could be trying to keep leaving a situation, could be a relationship, could be a job, and maybe they keep just distracting you with more money, or just a relationship could be distracting you with sex, or whatever the case may be. It's a distraction from what you are really meant to be doing, or the path that you're meant to be on, okay? So that's that. Also, watch your belongings, watch your car, okay? Just make sure that nobody is trying to take anything that belongs to you, okay? Watch your kids, watch your wife, watch your spouse, okay? You know what? Maybe somebody could be trying to take your man, take something that belongs to you is the point, okay? So just make sure that no one's trying to take what is rightfully yours or what belongs to you, because it's some bold motherfuckers that's up out here, right? Okay, so just make sure that you're protecting yourself at all costs, chosen ones, okay? Spiritually, okay? The evil eye, okay? Return to sender type of energy. So just make sure that you're really praying and so forth, and speaking protection over your life, over your children's life, over your cared one's life, your loved one's life, okay? But also that you actually have security. You have your firearm if necessary, whatever it is to protect yourself. Make sure that you guys are protecting yourself, your material wealth, your material belongings, your actual body, okay? Just make sure that you're protected spiritually and physically, mentally, all types of ways. Just continue to protect yourself, chosen ones, okay? Also, this kind of goes with the distraction type of energy a little bit. There could just be a lot of bugs, a lot of devils around, false energies around you, because you great, because you're the chosen one, baby, okay? So there could just be a lot of people, a lot of energies that are around you, okay? Literally, you could be outside and there's just a lot of bugs. You guys could be hanging with the fam, chilling, doing all that type of stuff, and you know, the mosquitoes just eating your ass up, you know? So just protect yourself in that way, you know. Get some off, turn the lights, the porch lights on to keep certain bugs away. I know certain bugs, you shine that light on them, they get the hell gone, you know. But some bugs are attracted to the light, so you know, get the tiki torches, whatever y'all got to do, you know, the candles and stuff, all of that, if it's physical bugs. But in all reality, if it's not literally physical bugs, some of you guys need to call pest control as well, as what I'm picking up on. Okay, but there could just be a lot of negative energy, a lot of just that devil energy. It's like, ain't nobody got time for that, you know. So just pay attention to who is around you, who the energies that you're allowing to come into your personal space, who you're having conversations with, all of that type of good energy. This could be friends, family, okay, co-workers. Okay, you can say hi and bye to your co-worker. You ain't gotta have no chopping it up and all that stuff just because you're trying to be nice. We ain't trying to be nice to nobody. Where they do that at? You can be a kind person, but you ain't just gotta say hi and do all this stuff just for the sake of it. If you don't feel like saying hi to nobody, don't say hi. 444 on the timer, a lot of stability, okay? A lot of protection, okay, that is around you. The angels are around you, protecting you. And look, the next one is literally angels are around, okay, in the form of birds, okay, at random times. So if you are just seeing birds literally that come close, maybe you're looking out the window and literally a bird like whoop come up to the window, and it's like, whoa, okay, that was just random. That's an ancestor. That's just birds are communicating with you and letting you know, hey, we got your back. It's the best energy the spirit could bring to you, okay, to let you know that we're here for you. Maybe you just got done asking for something, or praying, or doing some type of protection spell over yourself, or whatever the case may be, right? And spirit is saying that bird coming in is the way of you, of your confirmation from spirit, okay? But do know that the angels are around, and we saw the 444, so they always have the perfect timing, okay? Also, anyone that has transitioned, they could be watching over you, protecting you, and kind of leaving you clues and letting you know that, hey, we still see you. We may not be here in the physical form, but we are still here with you, okay? The next message is focus on you and your work, okay? Pour your energy into yourself, okay? Focus on your work, your rituals, okay? Your money, okay? So it's like really everything we do is ritualistic, right? I don't care. You waking up every single morning and you brushing your teeth, and then you hopping in the shower, you getting out and telling yourself how good you look and how popping you is, right? Okay? That's all rituals. You're doing the same thing, okay? Over and over. You're tying into that energy. You're tithing into that energy, correct? Okay, and when I say rituals, okay, it's RICHUALS. So what are you doing on a daily basis, on a consistent basis, that's leading towards your riches and the abundance that is rightfully yours here? You have to be the one to get your abundance that is here on this earth. No one else is going to get your abundance that is for you except for you. So make sure that you're focusing in on your purpose work, okay? If you guys don't know what your purpose is, you guys can book your coaching down below, okay? What again are you guys reading every day, okay? Are you actually putting into yourself and filling up your own self, filling up your own soul? Are you focusing on your money and what you are purposed here to do, and just focusing in on your affirmations and telling yourself how bomb you are, okay? Focusing in on your self-worth, okay, on your value, being a high value person, okay, and just taking the steps, you know, to really care about you, and putting the energy into yourself, okay, and setting your standards, setting those boundaries. Another message is you got to be quicker than that. Somebody could have been trying to play you recently, or trying to think that they could get over on you, okay? Yeah, it's like I said, people think that they can play you, okay? You could be a kind person, or maybe you were a nice person, or whatever the case may be, a giving person, a loyal person, loving purpose, but people got you fucked up, right? Okay, chosen one? It's like, no, you got to be quicker than that, because I see through all your bullshit. I see through everything that you trying to come over here and do, and it's like, it ain't gonna work over here. So you may think that by the way I look, that you can come over here and play the okie doke up over this way, but baby, I'm gonna play the fiddle right back on your ass. We can have a whole motherfucking band going on if you want to. What you playing? What's your role? Okay, so it's like, just make sure that you're not allowing people to get over on you, or play you, or come at you sideways, or anything like that. Okay, so let's see. I also have, it's like, pretty much learn how to crawl before you walk, okay? Learn how to get $100 before you go get $200, okay? It's kind of like, don't put the cart before the horse. So, some things just have a specific order, okay? Whatever it is you're doing, however that applies, this could be for business for you, this could be relationships for you, okay? It's like, you cannot skip the steps or the process. Some of y'all trying to take the elevator because it's quicker and it's easier, and I get that, boo, because it's like, hey, they invented elevators. Ain't nobody got to take the stairs. There's a quicker way to do that, and I absolutely respect that. But there's certain things where you have to respect the process, okay? And you just got to stand in line and wait your turn, because that's just how you got to get it out here for certain things. If there is an elevator way to go ahead and get it, and it's good for you, then go ahead. But sometimes when you skip those steps, you don't get the necessary lessons or the necessary experience behind taking the stairs, okay? When you take the stairs, it's like you get to the top and it's like, dang, I dropped 20 pounds and I get what I want. You take the elevator, it's like you still the same weight, you know, you got what you want, but it's like, dang, you didn't lose no weight, so your figure ain't even better than what it could have been. That type of energy. So you guys do what you choose to do. I'm just the messenger, okay? I just work here, right? Okay, it's about the respecting of the process, okay? It's like you have to respect the process, but then again, do what you want to do, right? Also, another message is, if others can do it, then so can you. If you see all these other women out here doing something that you want to do, don't allow that to discourage you. Allow it to motivate you, okay? If there's a lot of men out here that are doing exactly what you want to do, do not allow that to discourage you and you thinking that the field is saturated, or that whatever the case may be. I don't know what y'all be thinking or what, you know, but Spirit is saying that is proof and an example that it can be done. So tap into one of those people, okay, and look at them as the example, as the person that trailblazed the way for somebody just like you, because they're doing what it is you want to do. So you want to be around those type of people. Those are the type of people you, oh, they at this conference, let me be at this conference too. They up at 5 a.m., they running, they exercising, let me do that same thing too, because obviously that's what's getting them to the success. Oh, they up reading books, they reading about business every day, they reading about marketing every day, okay, they doing their rituals, okay, let me use them as an example. So if somebody else can do it, so can you, is the point of that. Don't think that you cannot do it. Another message is chosen ones. A lot of messages here, boo. Okay, you're the leader of your time. Okay, so it's like we've had a lot of leaders come before us. Okay, we've had Jesus that came before us. We've had Buddha that came before us. Okay, I know everybody don't believe in everybody or everything or whatever, but I'm just saying what is in the universe. Okay, and we know that there's people, Muhammad, that has come before us. There's many people that have had their own individual times, okay? And Spirit is saying you are the leader of your time, okay? Everybody had their way of getting to God, okay? And many people follow the way of Buddha to get to God, but there's always one God. We're all one. Universe. Uni is one. So we're all one verse. Okay, but there's different ways and different methods that we can get to Spirit, and one is not better than the other. Some people may fight and have wars and say, well, Jesus is better, and if you're not a Christian or this or that, then you're going straight to hell. How judgmental is that? How you gonna tell somebody, you judging them, telling them because they ain't doing this, if that's what they gonna do, but yet you doing stuff that you ain't supposed to be doing? So I'm confused. There were different leaders to lead us to God at different times. Just kind of like at 10 years old, there are certain people that's leading at 10 years old, at 20 years old. I shouldn't say the age. I should say in 1920, there were certain people leading. In 1950, there were certain people leading. In 1980, there were certain people leading. In the year 2000, there were certain people leading. In the year 2022, you are the leader. Point, period, blank. The person that did it in 1910 or 1920 is not necessarily wrong. That's what was going on in their time, and the messages and so forth that were relayed to them from the Most High to say, hey, this is how you lead these people. Then we had the people at the times of the 1950s, but of course it goes back to the, BC and all of that, way before the years that I'm saying. So the point is there have always been different leaders, and none of them are necessarily wrong. They just had different ways. Just how there's many beauticians. They're not wrong in how they do their process. Each one can build off the next one. So don't be so quick to judge what somebody else believes. Everything is not the fucking devil. You know who the devil is? The devil is choosing to stay in your lower vibrational self. The devil is you choosing to operate out of your negative side, out of your side that is not producing abundance for yourself, okay? Or anything that is of light, anything that is of the Most High, okay? So you yourself could be the devil, I'm just saying. It's the people. It's the people. And of course, the energetic principalities that we cannot see as well. Those forces, but that's a whole nother video. Look, y'all gonna get me to preaching, okay? But the point is, you are the leader of your time. So do not be afraid to take your staff, because you are chosen. If you clicked on this video, then you chosen. What you chosen for? A chosen person is someone who is in alignment with their purpose of God, of the Most High, or however you want to claim the one, because it's only one, whatever name, whatever label you put on it. Okay, the next message, moving on, I'm hearing I'll be moving on, hey, I'll be moving on. That's Maya and Silk the Shocker. Hey, all my old school heads. Hey, y'all comment down below if y'all remember that. All right. Maya's still beautiful, doing her thing. Some of y'all may like Maya, be a fan of Maya. Y'all may know Maya, work with Maya, whatever the case may be, for whatever reason that's coming up. Okay. Or your name could be Maya. Okay. But I have set your standards so you know when people are falling below them. So you have to set the bar. You have to set the standard. That way, if you already know what your boundaries are, if you already know what, they got to have this. Just like you got qualifications when you're going out for that job, or if you're an actor or an actress, guess what? There's certain qualifications for that role, and if you ain't checking them boxes, you do not get the part. They're falling below standard, okay? If you're being audited and you ain't coming up right, and you got a kitchen, it's like you go get an F instead of an A++++, and ain't nobody gonna come eat at your dirty ass restaurants, okay? So set the standard, set the bar, and set that mother high. Okay, because you're worthy, right? Because you're chosen. How you gonna say you're chosen but you don't have high standards? You're not high value. Do you not believe in the God that chose you? I'm just saying. So make sure you set them standards, so when other people, when those devil bug type of energies try to come around, you don't fall for the okie doke. You ain't got to be playing the fiddle and all this stuff. You ain't got to be played to the left, everything you own in the box to the left. Y'all go ahead and book me down below if this is resonating with you guys, okay? Y'all book y'all personal life coaching with your girl, okay? Go ahead and do that down in the description bar. Okay, let's see. Yeah, just make sure y'all setting y'all standards high so people ain't trying to play you. Also, in addition to that, I have intentionally practiced those standards. Find way to practice your standards. Find way to intentionally, don't just practice them. Wake up and have it part of your ritual. It's like, oh, don't be afraid to speak up. Because if you're a person that's afraid to speak up, guess what? Spirit is going to keep bringing you situations until you learn how to speak up. You're going to keep getting screwed over until you learn how to use your voice and say, stop it. You can't keep bullying me. You can't keep hurting me. You can't keep doing this. You can't keep poking the bear in the zoo and think I'm going to just, and Spirit say, okay, I'm going to just keep letting you get poked. I'm going to keep letting these motherfuckers mess with you until you learn how to stand up, because you got the voice of God in you. The kingdom of heaven is within you. So what y'all looking outside for? You better turn within, and you better listen to the voices within. So practice it daily. Practice it courageously and unapologetically, boo. Be unapologetically you, baby. You got to be confident. If y'all need y'all confidence coaching, I got you. It took me years to glow up like this. Y'all didn't think that I could bump like this. Told y'all I was gonna bump like this. Y'all didn't think that I would bump like this. Hey, I know y'all feeling my energy. I got that good energy. If y'all got that good energy, then y'all part of my soul tribe, baby. Where my soul tribe at? Ain't nobody got time for that low vibrational energy. We got to stay lit all day, right? We got to stay, look, high vibrational out here. You got to be confident about who you are. You have to be unapologetic about who you are. You got to show up and let them fucking know you got the right one. Oh, you want somebody to play? Come on up over this way. Boo, I'm just telling you what it is. That's that Sag in me, right? That's that Sag in me, right? How many, look, if y'all Sag, comment down below. That's not my sun sign, but I got heavy Sag in my chart, okay? And that Leo, I got some fire energy up in me. I am a Virgo, okay? Virgo is my sun sign, okay? But baby, that Sag don't be playing. That Leo energy don't be playing. It's like, what it do, boo? That 2 Chainz. Set your intentions as well, just your overall intentions. Speak out into the universe what it is that you want. Co-create with spirit, okay? Spirit has you on this earth so you can co-create your own personal life. Literally, your world is on the inside. It's not on the outside. It's on the inside of you, literally. Literally, the ocean, how much a percentage of you is water, just like the earth? Because it's you being reflected out. The sun, the moon is inside of you, and we're reflecting that shit as a one universe. We're reflecting that shit out. Some things are just standard in the universe. We are the star seeds. We are the stars in human form. Baby, I would break this thing all the way down with you. Book your coaching if you need some spiritual advice, okay? Some spiritual help. I got you. If you trying to figure out who is God, what is all it is, what is the universe, all this, and you just trying to figure everything out, baby, I got you. Book your session down below. Okay, let me see. Oh, this is a good one. You are around some karmic energies or those negative energies, those bugaboos, okay? You are around karmic energies that were blocking you and your money or your blessings, but you have now realized that and you have cut those energies off because you have set your standards high, boo, right? Okay. But if you felt like you were being blocked, if you felt like something kept pulling you back, you know, that's because you were around the wrong people. You were in the wrong environment. Some of y'all literally need to move cities, move states, okay? Y'all just need to move completely or blow the whole house up. You know what I mean? It's kind of like you see those memes where it's like, it's a spider over there and they outside and they just blow the whole house up. Like, nope, I don't want y'all. The spider can have the whole house. Like, y'all scared of that little bitty ass spider. I know some of them spiders be big as hell. Okay, I know that. You know, but everybody got their phobias and everything else. It's just a jokey joke, you know. Somebody cracking up laughing because y'all scared of spiders and it tickled you. But anyways, it's kind of like some of y'all just need to blow that popsicle stand. Y'all just need to get the fuck from where y'all at because it's blocking you. Some of y'all, it's a job that is blocking you. You're stuck thinking that that's the only way that you can make money. And Spirit says, don't you know I created you? Don't you know that you're a chosen one? That's why you have to get in alignment and get in your purpose. Y'all got me preaching. That's what was blocking you. So if you still are feeling blocked, then you have to look around you and say, okay, this person, they cool. This person, they're cool. This person, fuck you. Leave them be. You're cool too. But you're going to have to go through your list of people, your job, your house, your city, your state, okay, programs that you're in. Just maybe you're in school and school ain't for everybody. You know, it's like, everything isn't for everybody. I'm not telling you to drop out or quit or do anything like that, you know, because I'm a strong believer. If you start what you finish what you start. If you start it, complete it. But you know, okay, don't continue to that I didn't have to go that route, but it doesn't mean you don't have to complete it. But that's just me because I like to finish what I start. But if you really see that that's not for you, and it's like, man, what am I going to school for? And it's like, it's not helping me, and I'm gonna have to pay it back because I get it. If you ain't going to be in no corporate job, which if you chosen, I'm just saying there's a creative purpose that you have that can get you a whole lot of money, okay, and not limit you in your time and so forth, okay, even if you're in corporate for a little while, okay. But at the end of the day, if you're really not going, what are you really getting a degree for? Because all that stuff, baby, let me tell you, I got multiple degrees and all that shit. All they did was send us to freaking YouTube. They sent us to books that I could get at the library for free. It's just regulated and it's scheduled and it keeps you on task with due dates. Nope, it's due by this time. You got to actually write a paper about what you read. But when you read it for yourself, you ain't got to write no paper for you and turn it in for you. But when you go to university, they want to see that you actually learned what they're teaching you. So I get it. But if you don't need to write no essay to prove to yourself or to prove to no corporation, then what are you doing it for? Just go read the books on your own for fucking free. That's just my little piece of advice on that. But yeah, so I'll be doing a video about my experience about college and university and all of that stuff as well, and go dive deeper into that, you know. But I kind of go off on that, so that could be for somebody. But the point is, something was blocking you, something is blocking you, something, it was not the right path, and Spirit says you have now realized that, and you're cutting those things out. You're making new directions. You're setting new intentions so you can go in a new direction. Okay, I'm almost done here. Okay. We have like 2 more. Your heart is now light as a feather and you're receiving abundance. Boo. That's because you cut off with all that negativity. You got refocused and got on the right path. So now your light is heart of a feather. Okay. If you weighed your heart on the scale of Mayat, M-A-apostrophe-A-T. Okay. Go do your research. Go Google. Go study that. Go watch some videos. It's a little something. Or y'all can book me and I can teach y'all. Okay. But your heart is now light as a feather. God is very proud of you. Yes, you did it, boo. You did it. So Spirit is saying, give yourself a clap on the back. It's like, hug yourself. When was the last time you gave yourself a hug? Because you are a person and you can hug you. And baby, it feels good hugging on yourself. Ladies, hug on yourself. Okay, get to know yourself. Okay, it's like, give yourself the love that you may feel you're missing. Same for you, fellas. Okay, but at the end of the day, you're now open to receiving abundance, and it's about receiving. Okay, I'm gonna do a video on receiving, because you have to know how to actually receive, and so many people, they don't know how to receive. I'm especially talking to my ladies. Naturally, we are receivers. You have to know how to receive. So not knowing how to receive and being more in your masculine energy versus your feminine energy could be blocking you, or is what was blocking you. You got to be soft, baby. It doesn't mean you can't be bossed up and everything and be in your masculine energy when you need to. I'm a rapper. You know what I mean? So I be on the stage. I'm a motivational speaker. Y'all see my energy. I get the party started. I get hype and so forth, you know. But at the end of the day, baby, I can be soft and gentle and be like a flower. Hey, how you doing, boo? You know, it's like, okay, my man went, you know, his drink or whatever it is he want to light up his cigar, baby. Let me go and get that for you. Okay, you know, it's like, you still got to know how to balance them energies out, and, you know, dress very feminine and dainty jewelry and all of that other good type of stuff. Okay, I'm just saying, balance. It's about balance, boo. Okay, and then the last one is someone's time has expired and yours hasn't and never will. Woo! That's deep. That's that devil energy. The devil's time is up. Them negative entities, their time is fucking up. They are on their way out. Their time has expired. But your time will never expire, because you're chosen. You are chosen. So your time can expire. You have unlimited access to spirit. You have unlimited access to God, to the word, to your intuition being an overflow of love and abundance and peace and joy. And everyone that was going against you, all those negative people that tried to stop you from living your purpose, guess what? Their time is up, boo. They can't come at you no more. You are protected. Spirit is protecting you. You're doing what you have to do to protect you. You're co-creating with spirit to make sure that you're protected. In a bubble, it's kind of like what I'm hearing. It's like, even though you're not in a bubble, it's like you're protected. No one can get to you, okay? So you guys, these are your messages for the chosen ones. If any one of them resonated, y'all go ahead and comment below which one may have resonated, okay, if y'all don't mind sharing, okay? And y'all go ahead and book y'all sessions below. When I get some more downloads and channeled messages, I will be back for y'all, and I will do another video for y'all, okay? So this is y'all messages, and I will see y'all in the next video. I am High Priestess Nayla LATRICE. Peace.